Hello and welcome back to another episode of The Distinguished Geek. My name is Alex. So here we are. We are at the event we've been waiting all year for. It's CMA at the Mayhem at the Manor.
Do you have a license for that tripod, sir?
This is a device.
Do you have a license for your tripod?
Don't think so.
No, that's contraband. It's contraband.
What do I do?
We're going to have to confiscate it. We're going to have to go and have a word with our Imperial captain here. She'll write you up. She'll come and find you later. You're now a fugitive of the Empire. It's got to be a
Empire.
Fugitive of the Empire.
Commander, we need a citation, Commander.
We need a citation for this guy.
Do you take bribes?
No, we don't take
Are you
bribes.
trying to bribe the Imperial Empire?
Well, it's kind of like...
I'm afraid you do not have a license for that tripod, sir. There we go.
Oh.
What's going on?
He's going to be written up. Do you want to make sure that you're in line of sight so we got evidence of this?
Yes. With the car, with
So
this.
is this
I used to love the Empire.
It's definitely under that category.
illegal goods?
Yes, illegal goods.
It's not illegal. Right, defend me here.
Stolen Imperial property.
100%.
This is not yours.
Yes,
Oh,
it
it
is.
is, sir. It is.
All property belongs to the Empire.
I think that should do. These are high tariff offences.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, loitering, yes.
Loitering, yes, you're definitely loitering.
Hey,
You're loitering.
I'm not loitering.
Oh, you are. You're loitering in front of these bushes, sir. It's a very suspicious behaviour.
Are you aiding and abetting the Ewoks?
Yes, yeah.
He's admitted to aiding the Ewoks.
No, it's entrapment. That's entrapment.
Yes.
That was entrapment. That was definitely entrapment, wasn't it? That was
Breach
entrapment.
of the peace, yeah. Breach of the peace. Those Ewoks are very noisy.
Yeah.
We cannot be accepting any of this behaviour.
Nothing to the Ewoks.
There we go. I think that looks good.
Yeah.
So you're getting the ticket, sir.
What's the again? Tell me the reason why.
It's all marked up there for you, sir. Your list of offences are there.
What?
There you go.
Have a good day, sir.
Look at that. Look at that nonsense. Nah,
Nonsense.
nonsense.
We'll be seeing you later.
We'll keep an eye on you.
And make sure you report and you pay your tariff.
You know, this is corruption. Alright. See you later.
Bye.
Corruption. Corruption. Look at this. So, breach of imperial peace. I've got language that may cause offence. I've got possession and sale of illegal goods. Yeah, whatever. I've got, and I've got loitering or inciting an illegal gathering. Well, that was like so bad. Right, okay. Well, there we go. So that was sort of an intro. So we'll start again, shall we? Right, okay. So since we've got like, you know, caused by them. All right. So I used to like the Empire. I don't know. And then Chewie starts, you know what I mean? Just like sort of gets involved. What's he doing with the Empire? Oh, hang on. I think he's arrested. I think. Sorry, Chewie. Right, okay. Okay, so we'll go in again. All right, so. Oh, they're coming back, for Christ's sake. What now?
You make sure that you pay your tariff, sir. We'll be back round here in a bit.
Do you know someone called Trump?
Donald Trump?
Yeah.
Absolutely. He builds fantastic walls.
Yeah. You like tariffs, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
He likes tariffs. I believe Trump wants to get up as far as the Emperor.
Yeah.
Never going to happen.
Never gonna happen. Never gonna.
But he has lovely hair.
He does. Why did I agree to that? Okay. Lovely. Right. Okay.
Right.
Hello.
Nostalgia for you. Put my cap on.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at this, guys. Love it. Can I try it?
Yeah, cool.
Ha! Can I shoot one of them?
Yeah, go for a shoot. I've got more caps.
There. Right, here we are. They can't shoot back because they can't aim. Stormtroopers are rubbish at aiming. Okay, they're rubbish. You're rubbish. You can't aim. Right, so I think we better carry on with the intro after we got disrupted by the Empire there. Right, okay, so we'll start again. So here we are. We are at the CMA Mayhem at the Manor. So we are at Ennis Gardens, which is in Penryn near Falmouth in Cornwall. Lovely, lovely grounds. So just to the left of me here is the manor itself, which is amazing. Large amount of grounds walking down there. So down there behind the camera, we'll see more people. We've got the Vikings down there. We've got the Cosplay Without Limits, which is the new group that I'm with, which is amazing. So it's a charity group, very much like Force of Charity that we used to be with. So very similar to that. So going around gathering money and helping helping the charities, which is amazing. So it's yeah, pretty good. Again, you've seen them. You've already seen them because they've written me up, and that's the UK Garrison 501st. Which is great. So amongst them are some of the old troops from the Force of Charity. Rick and Jay are in there, so lovely to see them. Amazing. We've got so many other characters and cosplayers walking around, which is perfect. So yeah, we'll get to see some really good cosplays. Just over here is the Captain America's boot camp. So we'll have a look around that. So he's just in helping people, or not, inviting people to challenge them with his obstacle course. So we'll have a look at that. Right, let's do it. So we're going to start at the top, and might as well work away. So I'll start again. I said, let's start at the top and make our way down through the grounds. So up here at the top are the traders and the stage for the cosplay competition. Right, so let's have a look. You can see we've got the traders here.
Come here, oh, it's such a fussy young man.
Dave.
Don't want no Captain Crunch, don't want no Raisin Bran. Well, don't you know that other kids are starving in Japan? So eat it, just eat it. Don't want to argue, I don't want to eat it.
All right, so got a nice, like an open mic going on. And then this is the marquee with the main traders. So there we go. So you can see already getting a bit busy in here. But this is perfect. So obviously compared to, nothing wrong with Prince's Pavilions, but obviously they were all crammed into one little building. But at least they've got a marquee. It's airy. They've got some air and they can breathe again, which is nice. It's very warm. We've had a really good summer this year. So it's really good. Sorry guys, thank you. So yeah, so we'll have a look at the traders in a minute, but you can see it's a pretty good layout. So I think everyone seems to be happy in here. Right, this is a trader, so you'll see some pan of the stalls in a minute, and we'll make our way down to the manor itself. Right, let's go. Really good venue. So yep, so goodbye to the marquees. We're walking now down to the manor, which goes down here. We've got the food stalls, or the vans. So we've got, yes, two good things. So we've got two places to buy coffee. So yeah, we like my coffee. So one down here, one up here, so I don't have to walk too far to get another coffee, which is good. And we are going to go down and we'll look at it. Hello. Right, so we are. So this, as you can see, is the manor at Ennis Woods. I'm not sure how much of the building they're going to be using, but we'll have a look inside and see what's in there. So I haven't gone in here yet. So I've done my recce around the grounds, but I haven't done the house. So Ooh, I got a feeling General Rebus is going to be here at some point. Right. Okay, let's go into the house. And built in the 1830s, this house. Built in the 1830s. Here we go, let's have a look. So this is the stall for the True Butterflies, which is the charity that puts on this event. Amazing charity, very proud to be part of it. In the description below and on the screen now is the information. Hello. The information for the with the charity, and they are a charity for domestic violence for kids and for families, and help them either to be rehomed or hello. Look at your costume, amazing. What's that? Let's have a look at it. Wow, it's a long tail. Very good. Very good. That's perfect. So that's a good point. So basically, True Butterflies runs workshops for children, which you've seen in photographs there, which shows them how to build costumes using the cosplayers that we have part of the charity to give them guidance and stuff like that. Now, great, some of these photographs are the ones I was working part of a few years ago. Now, these children could be a part of families which have gone through this horrible job. I've gone through myself, another child, through like a domestic violence, and kids who just have no confidence, need to sort of get their confidence back. And this is a great way, because obviously it shows them how to sort of build costumes using the advice and guidance from the cosplayers, give them confidence, and it's just an amazing morale boost. It's absolutely amazing. It's so rewarding and so amazing to see these children. You can just see from between week one or the first day to the final piece where they showcase their costumes or whatever thing that they're making. It's just amazing, and it's just so amazing. Wow. Let's go and find out what's going on in here. Right, let's do it. So there we go. So that's most of the trades or the stalls inside the house. Wow, it's getting busy out here. So a few things that you saw there. You saw the UK Garrison stall there, but also on there you saw the Falmouth University. And you can see on the screen now me trying my best to play the game one-handed since I'm holding the camera in the other hand. But that game was developed by the students, one of the students at the Falmouth University, and it's absolutely amazing. It's so good. So I had a proper game after filming that, both hands, and it was absolutely amazing. So good, so colourful, so exciting, really addictive. I mean, that was really, really professionally done. So around the table behind me were some of the students from different departments of the course or the university. Half of them weren't, unfortunately. They were don't want to be filmed, can't be filmed, which is respectfully so absolutely. There's two people there who do films and sort of TV, gaming, story writing and stuff like that. But also on the screen right now, which they were showing me, what's the game, this one, called Brine. Now this was, I think, done by a previous year or students who were there, and it's, as far as I'm aware, in the I'm not sure if it's throughout the whole game, but we know for the first level, you've got Falmouth Town is in the whole level with all the shops which are right there, which is amazing. You know, Traeger Mills is in there, which is fantastic. So yeah, so that's really good, and it's been showcased around in like New York. So the Americans are playing a game. Love the fact that it's a shootout, it's a shooting game as well. First person shooter, I think it is. I don't think it's third person, but have a look at it. It's on Steam right now. It's on Steam, and check it out. But I'll put all the details in the link below, in the description below. But yes, so it's called Brine, and it's set in Falmouth. And like I said, the Americans loved it, absolutely loved it. So yeah, so check it out. Cool. Right, so on the screen also here as I'm walking out, it's a really, really clever idea. So CMA, Two Butterflies, who organised the event, have got this new thing called trinket trading, which is really amazing. So they know, okay, we know that people don't have a lot of money, okay, and this is great for the kids. So for £3, you can buy yourself a trinket. So on the screen right now, you can see that there's different variations of trinkets, from like Captain America to anime to different, I think, Hello Kitty and stuff like that. And all the different locations round this venue. So you've got the Star Wars, you've got Chaos Gate, you've got the Vikings, you've got the Cosplay Without Limits. They all have different trinkets, and all you have to do is go around and not pay any more and swap. If you like something else, you'd like a different trinket, just trade the trinket you have and swap it for another one. And you can do it as many times as you want for both days. So this is a 2-day event, okay? And you can, for the weekend, and you can trade it as many times as you want until you're happy with your one. And if you want to go back to your previous one and go, do you know what, I like the first one I had, by all means, if it's there, trade it. Absolutely fantastic idea. So I think that's going to do wonders. Really, really clever idea. Perfect. Right, okay. Right, so boot camp. Shall we have a look at the Captain America boot camp while I'm here? And then we'll make our way down into the woods where we got the LARP, the Viking, Chaos Gate. They're going to be fighting against each other at some point today. You've got Chaos. You've got the Cosplay Without Limits, and many more. So apparently the Viking village is really amazing. So we'll have a look. Okay, right, boot camp. Okie dokie, here we go. We're going down into the woods. Amazing venue. I love this place. This is Ennis Gardens. So have a look on TripAdvisor and Google, go on the website, have a look. It's an amazing place. They have different events throughout the whole year. Like the bluebells are here at certain points of the year and stuff like that. But yeah, great place for different events. Right, so down here we've got the Mandalorians and the Empire. It's you again, yeah. I know it's me again. Whatever. Man, yeah. I'm.
You can hide in the fire.
Yeah.
For this walking carpet, we've got him under arrest now.
Do you know what? I thought he was with you and I wasn't happy, but now I realise you arrested him.
Oh, we've arrested him, all right.
Let him go.
Crimes against shampoo and conditioner, sir.
Well, it looks good for it, so
Well,
maybe
there's a drought. There's a
yeah.
drought now.
It's a drought.
Watch your steps, yeah, okay?
Whatever.
Because
Why? Okay.
We're watching you.
Do you know what?
Please
Do you know what?
on the stormtroopers.
Bloody Empire. Whatever. Here we go. So yes, so you've got the Mandalorians there, which is great. So that's their little hut there. It's amazing, doing really, really good. Over there, behind the trees, is the Cosplay Without Limits. So we'll have a look at that in a minute. It's a bit crowded in there, so I'll go back in a minute and we can have a look. And down at the bottom, down here, we've got the LARP and the Vikings. And at some point, they're going to be fighting. Right, so let's find the village for the Vikings. Here we go. Look at this. This is amazing. So, this is cool. So this is the live action role play down here. You can see the arena. Right, let's make our way down here and you can have a look at it. It looks pretty cool. We've got down to the bottom. So this is LARP, which is the live action role play. And you can see the arena right here. Amazing, so this will be good. So this is what you've seen before. You've seen Chaos Gate before. They normally hold their events down in Tahiti Woods. It's normally a 3-day event. And it's pretty cool. Very much similar to, I would probably say, the film Role Models, when you see the whole fighting scene at the end. Yeah, very good. And across the way, I had a long, nice chat with them. Lovely people. Are the Vikings, and they are based in Sticker, which is if you're Cornish, you'll know where I mean. But if you're not, Sticker is a little village in between sort of St Austell and sort of Mevagissey way. Lovely little, yeah. And they're based there. They are more hands-on, real bladed weapons. So they train there. But like I said, you can, and you've got the proper shields. They've got kit there you can borrow until you can sort of save up and get your own. But it's a proper fighting. It's probably, you know, you will get a few bruises coming from that. but its safety is paramount with them, so they're very, very strict on that. But they take their events around. They go up to like up to Scotland and other parts of the country. They normally stay in UK. They don't go, don't go abroad. But it's very, very good. Yeah. So again, so they're the Vikings, and they're much more hands-on than the Chaos Gate. But yeah, absolutely amazing. So hopefully, so I've got sort of wind that they may have a fight, and hopefully we'll catch that, and so that'd be really good footage. Really good footage. Perfect. Right. Okay. So we're going to move. I think this is the furthest the events go down. So while we're down here, we'll have a look at the rest of the grounds. So down here, sort of the grounds here are pretty good. I mean, it go on for miles. Endless gardens and the woods. So now I'll show you down here what else this Endless Gardens has to offer. So we'll walk down here and we'll show you. Right. Right, so we've gone a bit further down. So normally, like I said early on in the video, or early on, so today, we come down here and we see the bluebells, and it's normally around here. I mean, this place is covered in the bluebells. Yeah, so it gets very busy. Lots of people come and see it. Lovely. So, but as you can see, we're now at a junction, and you can go that way, or you can go that way, and it's just a massive, massive ring. Yeah, so lots of walk. I'm not going to do the whole grounds because it's a lot of walking. You can go all the way down there behind those trees. Yeah, the grounds are massive, absolutely massive. So yeah, so if you ever get a chance, come down this way and you want a good day out, because like I said, they hold different events throughout the year. Come to Endless Gardens. Amazing. Right, we're now going to head on back up to the manor, the house itself, and see what else is going on there. So like I said, you've seen the Vikings, you've seen LARP. Actually, on the way up, we'll go and see Chaos Without Limit, because they were a bit crowded earlier on. So we'll have a look and see what they have to offer. Actually, what I might do, instead of going up to Cosplay Without Limits at the moment, I'll show you what's behind this wall. I did say I was going to do that. So we're going to head on this way, and you can see the other parts of the garden. Like I said, you've seen the walkways, you've seen the different trails you can do. It's pretty cool. Right, we'll walk down here and we'll show you what it has to offer. There we go, so we'll go down here. Let's walk around. Whoa. There we go, so this is like you can see behind me, all these foliage and trees, and amazing. Great to see. And this is what also sort of Cornwall has to offer with our subtropical climate. That we do have certain plants here which you wouldn't expect to see in the UK, which is good. So yeah, I mean, look, there's just so many different ways of going down here. Lovely. So I'm going to do a nice little weaving through here, and then you can go further down down there. Look at this. Look at this. Way into the woods. Into the woods. And they hold different events down here, like den building and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. Right, so we're going to walk down here. So I'm not sure they do it in here. They probably do with the schools nearby, but we have schools where I live. You know, in Newquay they do beach school and forest school, which it's just, I think they do it here as well, which is amazing. It's great to use the surroundings and what you have on your doorstep. So this is the orchard. This is the orchard. Look at the apples growing here. Amazing. That's one giant apple. Yeah. Amazing, isn't it? So it just goes on and on and on. Yes, this is the orchard. I do believe it goes, that's not right. The apples get distributed and become cider. I'm not sure which company, because there's different cider companies or companies in Cornwall that make the cider. So obviously you've got Rattler, which is the most famous one, but you've got other companies. Wow. So this is the burrow. Down there, we'll have a look down there in a minute. So we'll go down here. So this is, like I said, this is the burrow, and we'll show you. It's just, yeah. Like I said, if you want a nice day out, which is the kids can run and roam around, it'll be fantastic. I mean, it's just, it's perfect. Look at this. So peaceful. I mean, I can't hear anything. I can't even hear birds. I mean, it's literally, I know I can hear a few birds. Just hear the wind. Not one single human voice, apart from mine. It's just so peaceful. Lovely. Amazing. Amazing. Yep, so like I said, so much you can do here. And after the walks, if you like walks, you can go on for ages. Do the massive circular walk around the around Ennis Gardens, and you can walk down there and right round again. Yeah, perfect. Right, we're going to just nip across the other side of the burrow, and then we'll make our way up to the Cosplay without limits. Yeah, so you get an idea of what here has to offer at Ennis Gardens. Right, let's go on. All right, here we are. So we're now on the trail. So where I showed you the bluebells and stuff, this trail leads up to there. So this is one of the junctions, one of the many areas you can end up. Now up here there's a gate. I'm not sure I can get through this bit, but we'll soon find out. Otherwise I have to work all the way same way I just came, which is the longer version, but that's the only way. Then that's the only way. Right, okay, I'm gonna have a look up here. Let's have a look, shall we? I've got a feeling this is oh no, it's not a dead end. I've got cut through here, back through. What is that? Is that locked? Can I get through that? Let's have a look, shall we? While we're here, Somebody's behind that. I think this gate is locked. Let's have a look. See, is this locked? It's locked or locked? Oh, no, it's open. You can get through here. All right. Right, so we'll walk through here. So this, yeah, so there's so many different ways. We're back into, we're back in here. We're back in this garden bit. Okay, right. Well, you've seen this, so you understand where we are now. Right, so fast forward up to Cosplay Without Limits. See you soon. I thought I'd take a different way around. So look at that. Open fields. Amazing. What a glorious day. I mean, this, like I said earlier on, by far it's the best summer we've had since, I'd say, when I was a child in the 90s. It's a proper summer's day, man. Well, that's all we've had. It's nice to see that, you know, nice to have the feeling that you can just plan ahead. You just know the next day it's going to be sunny. You don't have to pack every kind of weather appropriate clothing in your car in case it rains, it hails, it's windy. It's lovely. Well, the Mandalorians are there, so we'll walk through them, have a look. Oh, they're having a photo of that. Right, so we'll go round the Mandalorians and back down to Cosplay Without Limits. Okay, I've done a few steps today, I can tell you that. Great. There's the house. We're back up here again. But we're going to just do a short back down the hill and see if we can have a look at Cosplay Without Limits. Mandalorians. There we are. Should we have a look in here? Resting there. Hello, hello. There we go. Cool. So that's Paradox. That's Paradox Prop Shop, which is pretty cool. So he makes lots of Mandalorians and different characters, but Mandalorian is one of the main ones. He does. Right, okay. Here's some of the Mandalorians. Hello, hello. Yeah, massive groups. Massive group. Right, here we go. We can now make our way into the Cosplay Without Limits. Like I said, we are brand new. So we are a very brand new charity organization to help people. So let's have a look. So there we go. So that is, you've seen the Vikings fighting in the arena. That was pretty good. So that's using real weapons that they built. So obviously, none of it's foam, real metal blades, and the axes they use. So I've had a long talk with the guys, with the Vikings, and they've told me about the training program and how they learn. And with the Vikings, you will get a few bruises now and again, but you learn from that. So if you like sort of contact fighting in a controlled environment, obviously, yeah, I suggest do that. So they are based in Sticker in Cornwall. Pretty good. So you saw that one of the Vikings there. I'm not sure if I caught it on film. The sword of the opponent caught him in the elbow, but it was underneath the guard, so it actually hurt him. So he had to take a breather. I think he's still in pain, so bless him. So accidents can happen and stuff like that. But now, LARP, which is the live action role play, they use foam weapons, and you can join anyone. The public here can go in there and have a fight. And again, it's just foam. It's a foam thing. Again, controlled environment. So don't worry, you've been supervised. Yeah, so there we are. So that's the two different types. So you've got the live action role play using foam weapons, and you've got the Vikings then. They're not a reenactment group. They're just having a fighting like that. And yeah, so two different styles, which is pretty cool. Right, and now back at the I'm back at the top now. The house, and I think, as always, it's that time again. What time do we say? It is coffee time. Coffee time. Here we are. So we're having Brederedh. So while I'm here, enjoying this lovely coffee from Espresso Cornwall. So that's one of the traders down here. I think they've got two stores. One up there, right at the top, which is near the stage, and the one down here. And then you've got two other vendors. Sorry, down here you've got the Bangers and Burgers, which you'll see the description on the screen now for the company, and you've got Crepes. And again, you'll see the information about this company on the screen as well. So that's good. So it's again, it's a good layout for these vendors. Nice little gravelled area down here, flat, which is always good. Yeah, there we are. We go down here because I forgot there's some stalls down here in the courtyard, and we've got Happy Piranha. I forgot to say that down here. We love Happy Piranha. Sorry, I'm checking my mic on. Let's say hello to them. Hello, hello, hello. Let's have a look at Happy Piranha. Nice. Here we go. There we go. We go. Hello, hello. You all right? Marvel showroom down here. So looks like you got Dungeons and Dragons mimicking on there. Got chess. So here's so here we are. Do you know what? I should have done more walking around. So we've got the games here. So you've got, this is all from Happy Piranha. So they've got some really amazing games. I think I filmed these games before. I think I was in, where was I? I don't know. I think it was in Geek Fest. I think I was in Geek Fest a few years ago, and I filmed this game. On the screen now, you'll see what I'm talking about. But me completely, I did completely losing. But they're really fascinating games. So if you go onto the website of Happy Piranha, they're based in Truro, right at top of Pydar Street in Truro. They've got a great sort of cafe alongside, adjacent to it, same company. They do bubble tea and stuff, and they do these amazing like fruit. They've got these really great large cans, got Arizona. I think they're American based, but a drink, but they look like an energy drink, but they're not. They're just fruit. And also some look like a design of like a cider can. Again, it's not alcoholic, it's just a standard fruit drink, but it's really good. So yeah, not bad priced and really good. Right, so it's empty down here because they're all up there. I can hear the speakers, and because the cosplay competition is going on, so we're going to head up there and we're going to find some cosplayers. So we've got Norman, one of our own, who's been part of this con for absolute years. I mean, absolute years. I mean, we've been doing this. I've known Norman since 2016. We started doing all these conventions when we were right down in Falmouth Week of the Marquee, down on the piers before we started moving around. But he's a dad now with his little son Rowan, and so why not train them while they're young? This is what we do. So they're going on stage now as Woody and Woody from Toy Story. So like a mini me to the song "You Got a Friend in Me." So wonderful. So what a full circle. Amazing. We're just having a discussion just now, like saying like we've been doing these for so long. And it's just so surreal now. He's a dad now, and his son's now going to be on the stage with him, and hopefully one day follow his footsteps and do all that stuff. Amazing. Right, so here comes Norman and Rowan. Enjoy.
There isn't anything what we do. We stick together, see it through, 'cause you got a friend in me.
Let's give it up, guys, for Rowan.
And of course,
So there we go. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you really did enjoy watching the journey today. The CMA Mayhem at the Manor, and it was absolutely fantastic. What a venue! Weather was great. So good to see the old crew again, and the UK Garrison 501st, because a lot of the crew in there were part of the original crew of the Force for Charity. So it was so nice to be part of that group again, because it's like, yeah, it's great memories. So we saw the Vikings. Amazing. Had a nice chat with them. Perfect. So again, description in below. They're based in Sticker, so if you want to go join up with them or see events, look into them and see about them. You've got the LARPing, which obviously is the live action role play. So they hold their events down at Tahiti. I think it's twice a year, and it's normally a 3-day event. Again, description below. Look into that if you want to go and join up with them, or just be part of that group. Then absolutely look at that. Then obviously you've got the Cosplay Without Limits. Again, it's another charity-based group raising money for charity. And but yeah, have a look at them. They'll be most of these events. Be good. So yeah, so those are the main ones over here. And obviously, you know, we had the boot camp here. Amazing. I mean, bless him. Captain America was in here in the sun all day, and it's done wonders. Does wonders. Yeah. So this is hopefully the future of CMA here. The future for its events will be here now, because it's what a ground, and the world's an oyster. It can just now improve, and now we know what we can do with this place, where we, you know, how we can improve it and make it better and better and better. It's going to be so exciting, so exciting. So yeah, so there we are. I hope you enjoyed it. Right, okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please share, like the video, that'd be great. Thanks so much, just to get this video out and promote it, because we want CMA and the True Butterflies, which is the charity that organizes this, to know about this. Obviously, this is an amazing charity, and really you want to focus on that as well. They do wonders, and it's such an amazing charity it is. But there we are. Lovely. Right, thank you again, guys. I hope you enjoyed the journey, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.